All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the delay. I found out, like, as I was supposed to start the stream, I didn't have Hitman installed. I don't know when I uninstalled it. I don't know why I uninstalled it. But it was uninstalled, so I had to quickly install it. So it's installed now. It's up and running. I even went in and did a couple settings check to make sure everything was running all well and good. So apologies for the delay, but I'm here now, and I will be here if I can stay awake for an extra 30 minutes so that we can get to a 2-hour stream. All right. I don't want to delay too much talking about bunch of stuff. I wasn't here Monday. Wasn't feeling it, so I wasn't here. Wouldn't have been that much fun of a stream if I had kind of pushed it. So I am here now. I was feeling it today, and despite the fact that I'm really fucking tired, I've had a shit week for sleeping. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me this week. I've been going to bed at shit times. It's been kind of incredible. So I've been really tired for the majority of this week so far. So yay! Let's see if I can't fix that today. I want to not have to go to bed early tomorrow or some shit just to fix it again, or even worse, just go to bed again late tomorrow or today. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that, all right? I don't want it. So let me see here. Trying to figure out why my microphone isn't as centered as I would expect. Anyway, I also talked about the fact that I wanted to play through Yakuza the Man Who Erased His Name one more time, play through Japanese. Saturday, I did a bunch of recording. I just haven't gotten around to finishing the game, but that is still on my schedule. I have like 2 recordings right now, pretty large one as well. And the way it's going to work is that I'm going to edit it down into one video. And I'm going to take out a lot of stuff where I'm just going around doing a bunch of stuff. So it's going to be very heavily focused on the story. So not a lot of extra stuff. Obviously, if the story requires me to go around and do stuff and I'm not just messing around during that, which I shouldn't be, then that's obviously different. But for the most part, I'm going to cut out a lot of stuff. And beyond the story, I decided I want to figure out the hostess stuff. I've gone through with the 2 initial ladies, but I believe there are a few more to look into. I'm like fairly certain there are 4. There's a cabaret club at the castle? What? Okay, that's insane. I had seen that there are 3 ladies at the castle cabaret club. Holy shit. Okay, that's going to be in the recording too. So I'm going to have all that in there all together. It's going to be great. And then I'm still debating with myself whether I want to include the Coliseum stuff that we've already done. I don't think there's anything really new in there that we haven't done on stream or haven't talked about on stream or isn't available elsewhere as well. So I think with that, I'm kind of like, let's I don't know. I'm not sure I'm going to include a lot of the initial fights that we've already done. Instead, I'm going to try to focus on... Sorry, I saw when my drawer was open there. Doesn't matter. Anyway, but I am going to try to include some of the later stuff. I never got to Platinum. That's something I really want to try in the game and see what that's like. And by the looks like, there is 3 more hostesses for me to look into. So I'm ready. I'm ready. I gotta get through all these 3 fine ladies. I did also, and I'm planning to at the very least note it in the description of the video. So I didn't cheat with health. There's no fucking need in that game. I bumped up the difficulty to normal, and what I did cheat with was money and Akama points to kind of not have to do so much grinding, but kind of just be able to kind of laser through the game at a much faster pace. And there is just when I was playing through easy mode, it was so goddamn easy, and I barely used any health potions at all. And then now I'm redoing it with infinite money and infinite Akama points, but with whatever health that I have. And where I am now, which is pretty much maxed out in all my upgrades, like, I am just powering through that game. It's awesome. So no, I'm having a lot of fun. It's kind of interesting how I found out as I was recording or replaying the game for the recording in Japanese. I found out that a lot of my kind of issues that I had with the combat of the game, turns out is because I played on easy. Because part of the easy difficulty isn't just what I'm assuming, which is like with enemy like health and damage from me to the enemy and their damage to me, but it was also actually connected to attack. So it actually tried to aid me in my attack to make me better, and I didn't like that. I like kind of being in control. I am, to a certain degree, I like a little bit of aid if there's something I never do, like the wire thing. I kind of like whenever Kiryu did that, but I also like being in control, being able to kind of do it in a cool way with that. So a little bit of a mix, but actually I think I enjoyed more being in control than not being in control. So I think normal difficulty was a lot better for me overall. But I'm through the majority of the game. So I just gotta finish the story up. I'm at where we were in the second to last stream, I want to say. We are about to go spend a large amount of money across the city, so it should be a lot of fun there. And then once that's done, I want to do the Cabaret Club stuff, finish that up, and then secondly, I want to do the Coliseum stuff, finish that up by getting platinum, and then I think that's it. I'm gonna be required to do a lot of side quests to get the Akami network leveled up enough to get to platinum level in the Coliseum, but besides that, I don't think it's going to be an issue, and I'm not going to really do a lot of side stuff. It's never been my thing in these games. I've done a little bit of side stuff, and I'm sure there is a lot of content, but in general, that's never been the way I play games. So anyway, yeah, that's still coming out. I'm hoping at the very least in the weekend I can record the rest of the stuff that I need, and then after that I am just gonna splice it all together, cut out some elements, and it should be fun. Should be great. I also, so in case you missed it, so when we finished last week playing through Yakuza, the Man Who Erased His Name, or Like a Dragon, Yakuza, the Man Who Erased His Name, we had a pretty major issue with the stream. It turned out that the game audio never turned on. Essentially, I have a stream deck, and what I do usually is I click on the gaming zone, as I've called the button, and then it goes over to that scene in OBS, and it also changes the audio things around so that it works in the way that I've intended. But for whatever reason, it never did that. It only switched over to the scene and kept audio all the same. I don't know why. To prevent this going forward, I've implemented a pretty neat fix, actually. And I am recording game audio On top of being what's in here, which what we're using the stream, which is the stream mix, is also recorded separately into a separate channel completely on its own, so that, let's say this happens again, I can fairly easily go into to something like Premiere Pro. It's still going to take a little bit. It's a several hour long video still, but like I could then the release go in and like get the audio from the stream and plop it back in place so that the audio is where it's supposed to be. I can just cut out the stream music and then just have the game. And let's say similar thing were to happen regarding voice chat, that's also in there just in case. So I have backups now of the most important parts, and although I made a mistake in the initial 2 recordings with implementing that, I have later on now gone ahead and fixed it so that first stream today and next time I record, we should be good to go to actually have that in place now. So that's really good. Anyway, enough yapping. Let me turn on my fan there. I'm getting a little warm. Anyway, it looks like I got a lot of fun stuff ahead of me to come. All right. All right. I'm also looking at so in case you don't know, on Friday we're doing, normally we do Marvel Rivals. We're actually not doing Marvel Rivals. This Friday we're instead doing 5 Hearts Under One Roof Part 2, or actually Season 2, because we're doing the second game. We finished the last game not last Friday, but the Friday before that. It was a ton of fun. And then this Friday, we're doing it again. And then hopefully later on that evening, we get to do some Overwatch with Brock UK. So that should be a lot of fun. But the following weekend, odds are we'll probably do a Marvel Rival weekend. And then I picked up, this is from the same developer, 2 more games. Never played these, and I'm going to go into them with you guys completely blind with no knowledge. I have gotten Don't Fool Me beauties and heroines through my lens. So you know we got some good shit cooking in the background. These are for sure going to be Friday games. But anyway, I finished up 5 Hearts Under One Roof 2, so we're ready to go with that this Friday. So I'm really excited for that. I kid you not, I've 100% of the game, as well as the first one. It is so much fun. It is, I'm excited to come back. I haven't, on my Steam profile, I've listed among the few games where I've actually 100%ed it, and we're up to 9 now. Actually, I wonder if I can see them. Okay, so I've 100%ed Subnautica. Guess what? You play through the story and then see a little bit of extra stuff that you probably want to see anyway, and then you're good. It's not that crazy. Subnautica Below Zero, exact same scenario. Not that hard. Just play through the story, go do a little extra stuff. I believe there's actually less achievements in Below Zero, so maybe that's not the case. But at the very least, play through the story, and that'll get you the majority of the way, if not all the way. I also have for Counter-Strike 2, but to be fair, they redid all the deals or all the achievements. So I think people who launched this, having played the original Counter-Strike, are going to be able to get that achievement. I also have apparently gotten all the achievements for Borderless Gaming, the program, so sure. And then I have 5 Hearts Under One Roof 1 and 2 100%ed with 53 achievements in the first one and 64 achievements 53 achievements in the first one and 69 in the second one. We bumped that up. And then I got for Emily Is Away 1 and 2 all the achievements, and the Henry the Stickman collection as well, sitting at 82 achievements. Okay, also to be fair, the 5 Hearts Under One Roof getting the achievements for that game is not difficult. You play through the main story and view all the scenes, and I think actually for the most part, so the first one had a lot of hidden stuff that you honestly, I cannot believe that anyone managed to figure all that out without a guide, because there are some of those special scenes in that game that you will not know what the fuck, how to get there. It is insane. Some of them are more obvious than others, but still, yeah. Five Hearts on One Roof Season 2, or Five Hearts on One Roof 2, is a lot more simple, and I found that the achievements that were to get in the game were a lot more straightforward, and as long as you explored pretty much everything, you were kind of good. I think there were very few exceptions, but it was early on, and it was like items that you had to find, and then once you'd done that, you were kind of good. So it was a lot simpler in the second one. So yeah, I've also put it forth that I wish to now do the exact same thing for Super Seducer 1 and 2. So that is also on my list of things that I gotta finish. Anyway, that's enough yapping. And let's see here. Can we go in? Okay, I think we're good. It should be interesting. Please let me know if you find that the game audio is duplicated. It shouldn't be. As far as I've set it up, the stream audio, which is what you guys are receiving, should only be one channel, and that channel does not include more than the audio get from Wavelink as well as the microphone itself, so we should be fine. I've also bumped up the settings significantly, so there might be a chance OBS is not going to be happy, but we'll cross that bridge if we get there. Anyway, in case you don't know, this was a while back. I played through, I think it was in December 2024. Let me open my YouTube studio to confirm that information for you. It's important to me that I make sure that I get this correct. Let's see here. The origins of Hit3agle, which I believe was the first one, was done in December on December 21st, 2024. So we got this one, I believe, when we got to 190 followers. That's when I did this stream. And then this past year, just actually a couple months ago, so it's not that far back, we played through Hitman 2 on the 15th of November. So we're talking, I actually thought it was in December, so it's a little bit further back, but still, yeah, that's when we did the second Hitman levels. I skipped a couple ones. If they weren't like in the original game, then I absolutely skipped it. But yeah, we did all the Hitman 2 levels back in November. And today I've switched it up because the two times we've done it before, I went in, trained beforehand to kind of figure out what was the most effective method for me to go in and play each one of these levels, and then we kind of just flew through every single one of them. I decided for the third game's mission, we were gonna skip that. So I'm going in only really with the knowledge of what I'd done in the other levels, as well as what little I can remember for actually playing through these levels. So yeah, it's it's not gonna be easy. We're obviously doing the main thing here. Okay, what kind of pistol are we looking for? We got quite a few options here, but I this one suits. This is my like default loadout because I feel like in most cases this will get me everywhere. We may have to restart. When I was training for Hitman 1 and 2 levels, I did a lot of restarts over and over to try to figure out what was the most effective way for myself to go through these levels. But I'm going to try to go in with this loadout, not knowing beforehand what I need to kind of be aware of. So we'll see how it all goes. And as per usual, I will be silent through the cutscenes. So if you don't hear me talking through them, that is why. Anyway, let's get it. I'm just going to do it in casual. I don't have an interest in making this even more difficult than I need to. Pull up. This is already wrong. I made a horrible mistake. There has to be, yes.
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact: destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
All right, that's what I was missing. All right, I feel like there's more. Yeah, there's a briefing here, so let's go listen to that one next.
Look closer. In the shadows, behind the everyday world, beyond the headlines and the seats of power, a hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets to use and throw away, to do the unthinkable, the unforgivable, and it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped, He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free, and since then he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlyle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again,
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is fifth-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
All right. Yeah. There's something I quickly wanted to check beforehand. It kind of just hit me. I don't think the frame rate is being limited at all. I'm not even sure if it's possible to limit the frame rate in this game, unfortunately. That's something I'll have to figure out for next time, I think. It always bothers me that this is still a thing in games, because it essentially means, to my understanding, the game is going to attempt to try and, like, max 60. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not good. Yeah, I think we're fine. But I prefer always having the option of like limiting the frame rate, because then the game shouldn't be like continuously going trying to create as many frames a second as it possibly can, which is not necessary. But I think to fix that right now, I'd have to relaunch the game. So let's not. All right. Well, we saw that. Nope. I don't want to do that. That's not what I mean to do. It's not usually there. That's why I got confused. Let's not start with director's commentary. Oh, I'm not allowed. Interesting. Well, we got to do it the right way. If this is the way, it is the way. Question is it going to do the whole cutscene again that we just saw?
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the Scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation, while a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
Appreciate it.
47. Come in, 47.
Yeah, I hear you, bud.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when...
I mean, we could make it easier and just start inside, but I feel like it's only right. It's only right if I do it like this. You know, you gots to. You just gots to. I'm amazed that the OPS is like somehow okay with it all. I guess it's essentially saying from its side, like, hey, listen, we have higher priority. We need to do our stuff, and then you can figure out how much stuff you need afterwards.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan.
Yeah, no, I know what you were gonna say.
I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
Yeah, no, I got it. I know there are some coins fairly early on in here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by.
Uh-huh.
Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one.
You got it.
Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence. We may lose them for good.
Oh, there's a coin here. Yeah, that's what I remember.
So close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going.
I know there's more coins up by like a bar later on as well, so that could be something as well. Yeah, that's... Despite the fact it's a toolbox, there is no tools available for me in it. How lucky that this was down here. Enter. Wow, such a quick change. Did no one notice a thing? Yeah, I can still switch over to the skydiving suit. All right. Let me see. I've done this one a couple times, but I'm not sure. These are the story missions that are available. Huh. I think the first time I did this, I kind of just YOLO'd it, in the sense that I kind of just tried something and prayed that it would work. I think I remember like being backstage somewhere and just like waiting for a situation where he was in the right position. So it's maybe not.
On behalf of His Royal Highness,
I appreciate it. Appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it. Preach. Big preach. Wow. Look at all that ray tracing. My poor computer doing all the work. Hey, this is what I remember. There's coins up here. I think we're pretty much allowed even through here. And then if I remember right, there's a place up here to the right.
The new guard assigned a code name Pinky. I got word that he entered the building 3 years for reporting for duty. Probably still down in the
I
team.
think this is where we're supposed to be anyway, yeah.
Just hope this guy's paid. I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rankin. You know?
I think there's a
Officer who died. Doesn't sound promising.
wardrobe or something in there. We can hide these two guys.
Stuyvesant is
Okay. Well, let's keep it nice and easy. I'm gonna keep an eye on them real quick. I'm curious to see how they're gonna move. This will give me a lot of quick information. It's not particularly interesting to look at, I know, but it's gonna mean the difference between me knowing what I'm doing and not doing. Because the quick and dirty way is just to kind of go in there, but the thing is I don't have a gun right now, so it's very risky. And I know there's a back door over there, but that's not really guaranteed. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try the back door. We're going through a museum, and we're going through a back part of it. It might be the better option to go through. Like I said, I have done this level beforehand, so it's not like crazy. Just gonna try this. Okay, that works. Huh, okay. Sneaky! Yeah, he's gonna come in here now. He's gonna look at it.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Hope it'll work.
Hold on, turn off, turn it back on. Yep. Power's working, oh well, no worries here. Well, I've infiltrated the area here, I guess. That was very smooth. All right. My guy is right there as well. Locate the missing recruit. He's somewhere, he's further down than I would have anticipated. Would have thought. Oh, Rich.
For something you're just gonna walk on all day?
Hey guys, how we doing?
All right,
4706.
Enjoying the view, sir?
Yeah. You know, just a brand new day. Can't see what awaits for me here.
Look, this is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
Present yourself at the security office. Okay. So you really just needed that paper down here. Got it. And then the stairs are here. Oh, I legit don't have a map? Oh no! I just realized. Shit. Fuck. That makes it a lot more difficult. I'm so used to having a map I can kind of use to guide myself a little bit, but there's nothing. Hey man, I got the paper thing downstairs. I know safe's coming a bit. I'm worried, man.
Reporting for duty.
About time. Our client has been going out of his mind waiting for you. Do you have the papers?
Don't look at my barcode in the back of my head.
Call him now.
How should I address him?
It's classified, so you don't call him anything. But officially, he's just known as codename Pinky.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Sir, this is security.
I have a feeling.
Guard is reported for duty. Okay, standing by.
I have a feeling it could be a good idea to take this guy out before he comes in. But let me just save now, and then we'll try this. It's such a short time window anyway.
Wait here. He'll be here shortly.
Okay, you must be my new escort.
And indeed.
That's Marcus Stuyvesant, Providence partner, self-entitled and arrogant little worm.
You have your credentials.
I love how it seems like there are certain subtitles that take priority over others. So while Lucas is talking, this guy's talking as well, but Lucas is taking priority.
Might not look like much, but he's done more damage to the world than you could dream.
Oh, here you go.
Okay, let's see here. Well, you have been around the world. Mumbai,
Yep.
Italy, France, Japan.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a very impressive CV. I think you'll do. Come on, let's walk. Need to tell you a bit about what I expect from you.
You got it. Okay.
I expect you to be by my side 24/7.
You got it.
Unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted, but only when I say so.
That's fair.
A very important, delicate meeting today, in which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open.
You got it.
Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes.
You got it.
My father used to take me hunting. He was an avid hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut an animal.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's not for everything.
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks.
Indeed.
Like trying to stab a rubber ball. It bounces back if you don't stab it correctly. We're almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith. Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. With a knife. That's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you are good with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. I don't know why, but I've always trusted a man who could throw a knife. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me.
You got it.
Get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. It's half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt it.
You cocky idiot.
Here we go. I'm very precautious. I want to make sure things go well.
Look at that. Not bad at all. Oh, spot on.
Nope. I didn't mean for that.
That was a magnificent performance.
You got it.
I like you. I think we will get along just fine.
You've gained his
I
trust.
think I got the right man now.
What to do
Thank you
with
for your
all
services.
that power?
Take the rest of the day off. You deserve it.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor.
Thank you, sir. You impressed me. You really did.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get to work.
Yeah, you're right. We better. That sounds about right.
Some things you should know about me.
Oh, what happened?
Got him, 47.
What happened? He just fell off. That was crazy.
Move on to Carlene.
Woo! Never seen anything like that in my life.
Grim, we're not done yet.
Whew. I wonder what happened, guys. That was crazy, right? From my perspective, he just kind of slipped. He slipped real hard.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance.
I feel like I know that voice.
Sir, I understand.
Zana Kazim, a.k.a. the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead. Now, what is his business here?
Good question.
You can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
All right. That's a very good note for myself as well. I'm gonna need him. I'm gonna need me to be checked. So, no knife, no gun, really no gun. Hey, everyone, I'm gonna need a moment with my guy here.
That was a big waste of time. Crystal Dawn.
Sorry.
Excuse me, but can you please extinguish that cigarette? You are blowing cancer directly into my body.
It's a smoking area. If you don't like it, piss off.
Jesus, I'm just asking nicely.
No, you were being a bitch. Now go away and binge eat some celery or whatever idiots like you do. Or do something worse than blowing cancer in your face.
Oh my God, what is your problem? You are sick.
Oh, it's a screwdriver. Sorry, I didn't know that it was gonna call you there. That's my bad. Could you go into one of those private zones real quick? I'd highly appreciate it. Thanks, man. You're the best. You're the best. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything weird. It's not like this is a great area for me to kind of just take you out real quick and hide you in some bushes. Lethal poison jar, folding knife. Okay, I need to know what I'm allowed to have and what I'm not allowed to have. Does it say that? Okay, that's an illegal item. The folding knife is not illegal. The gun is, though. Okay, I don't really have a good perspective on where I could potentially put that gun. So I'm just going to leave it here and hope for the best. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, don't walk around with a knife now, Hitman.
Yeah, excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Let me see your hands.
I walked in by mistake. Calm down, sir. Sir. I was pressing the button to let you frisk me.
Hello there, sir.
Yep, you got it. Come on, frisk me. I only have several knives. Don't worry about it.
Second, sir.
Yep. No, not a problem. Not a problem.
Thank you. Please proceed.
Yep, you got it. Don't worry about the fact that I look different now.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you joined.
They talked to him 5 seconds ago, and I don't look like him, and yet somehow I'm going to be allowed in now?
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Oh,
yes,
boy.
Indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
You got great. Let's get going. Let's do it. This is so far easy peasy lemon squeezy, but that's also kind of the point with the story missions in the game, or like yeah, whatever you want to call them, the mission stories.
Hey,
It
how you doing?
makes everything a lot easy. Not every one of them. Like every now and then I'll come across one where it's like it feels nearly impossible to get in the right position to make it work. And then other times, some of them are like really easy to work with.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable.
It is really just about being patient more than anything.
Thank you.
Whew. Where do I sit? That's a letter opener. I don't need that. I'm guessing I'm supposed to sit over here.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, just gonna sit down here. Oh, hold on. I can't save while I'm sitting down. No, I can't. Okay. Now we're good. Sorry, man. Sitting down a lot today. Just I stretch my leg a little bit before we do this. Yeah, we're good. This is perfect. Gentlemen, I might have to ask you to leave the room before we do anything here. Don't worry about the two knives. How many knives? I think I have like 2, maybe more. Usually I feel like I have to move to the left to stay centered. Today, I don't know what it is. Oh.
Pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you.
Oh, hey.
I'll get straight to the point. I have well, let's call it a dispute, which
Right.
the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of.
You got it.
Now, I've worked with your organization before,
Mhm.
Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you.
Got it.
Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that
Is that a pen in your phone?
I'm here. However, there's a journalist
I'm sorry. That does not make it does not make sense to me. Why would you put a pen in your phone?
down at the inauguration, and he's asking...
It feels like such an awkward thing. Like your phone is built for you to kind of like hold in your hand like this, not to turn it upside down and make it into a pen.
rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
Yeah, no problem.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans looked. Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
You've got it.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
Oh, he's here at the party.
Providence partner and brass-balled billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
Where was I?
Well, there's a gun downstairs I can use if I want to.
Hi there, friend.
Hey, man. I mean, if the guy has managed to come as far as he did with the gun, then I don't think it's going to be an issue for me to quickly grab it again. Just grabbing something real quick. Nothing for anyone to worry about. Ah, it seems we've located our man. Never mind. anyone here a freelance journalist call something Hans? Oh, there you are. You look like a Hans. Take a picture of Hans in wait.
Mr. Look, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. Can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
Shit. I don't. Oh, I'm trying to think. Where could I actually take him? I mean, we can go up to the smoking area again, and then there might be an area there we can use, but otherwise, like, my thought would be like a bathroom or something like that. What's this up here?
Hey, long time no see.
Hey. Oh yeah, it is. Perfect. You still with me there, bud? Come on in here. Come on in here. Yeah, you got it.
Wait for me here.
Nice and easy.
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Is there a better way I can hide this body? This isn't exactly a great place. So which way does the door open? I feel like, okay, this might be fine. It's not great, but it might just work. No, wait. There's an issue. I think the door is going to open inward, and there's a guy on the left here. So someone's going to notice real fast. Shit, there's like no good space here. Oh. Okay. Boy. The issue is, well, there's a mirror. So that's not going to help anything. Okay. I'm going to take a risk here. I don't want to kill them. So what we're going to do. So question is, where the hell is there a place I can really hide all these? This is risky business. Right, all of you come in here. It's the best I can do. Why the fuck do you keep opening? What kind of fancy ass toilet are you? Is there... No, I'm not even gonna bother. This is fine. Alright, cool. Let's move on. And then let's go up here. The smoking area over here might have actually been better. Yeah. This also wasn't really a need for the gun, but whatever. I don't have anything illegal on me, do I? I have the poison, but that's about it. I should have told this guy to take one of the... What? Do you want to frisk me again? No, you're good. You're good. Which way? I think we went up here. Hey, man. How you doing? I'm going back out. Yeah, I've been there.
Mr. Kazim, welcome back. So, you have the picture?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted.
Appreciate it.
Please follow me.
You got it. Oh, we go to the penthouse now.
Right this way, Mr. Kazim.
You got it. Girl, you take me wherever the hell we going. I will follow. Hey, man.
So,
Ooh.
do you like the building?
Very much.
This has been His Royal Highness's dream. I think for even longer than I...
Yeah, I am not surprised. This is an incredible place. My God.
Electricity, internet, even water is cleaned and reused.
Oh.
It's the first of its kind on this scale.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
To look to the future.
I think that's total BS. Even if you're dealing with some kind of state allowance for the arts, the same thing would be true. I'm not suggesting a revolution, but people should consider these things.
What are they talking about? All right, where's our boy?
Apologize about the incident earlier downstairs, but you have to understand that we need to keep security tight, no matter who.
It's not really that smart to hire someone to kill someone and then take their gun away before they're even allowed to have the meeting start. But it's whatever at this point. You know, it don't matter. It don't matter. Not really. Not at this point. Oh, we're up here. All right. I love this guy was at his party, so it made it real easy.
Mr. Ingram is expecting you.
All right.
Mr. Cassim, so
Hey, man.
do you have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business.
I don't think I actually had to kill him. I think I could have just knocked him out.
Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim. Oh, wait, excuse
We
me
have
for a
Ingram
second.
right where
I'll be
we
right
want
back.
him.
Please make yourself at home.
47, you
Have a
know
drink,
what to
see
do.
the view. It's something to behold.
Very much. It's a great place. Who the fuck are you? He told to clear the room.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Shit. This is a little bit of an issue, ain't it? This guy ain't clearing the room. The door ain't closed. How are we doing this? Hold on. Nope.
I'm sorry about that. Now, where were we? Now I know.
Ah, shit. This guy's moving with us.
My man here will stay for the meeting.
Shit.
That will not be a problem.
Ah, no.
I have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much Omar, the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut. If you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Only the knife. I have his file here. Arthur Edwards. A sly little devil, if there ever was one. Me and my associates, well, we underestimated the little worm. We want revenge.
I think you and I share a common interest.
I doubt that. But I want you to make him suffer.
Easy.
This is not a horse that needs to be put out of its misery. This is a rabid dog that needs to be put down. Am I making myself clear, Mr. Kazim?
Yes. Consider it done.
Good. We're now in business.
We are.
I'll have Miss Toe send you anything you need. We're done here. Oh, one last question. I'm just curious. You're nicknamed the Vulture. Why?
I find it's best to wait for the perfect kill.
I think you'll be perfect for the job. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kazim. I look forward to receiving an update.
Shit.
Safe hunting. Guard!
Yes, Mr. Ingram?
Please show Mr. Kazim out.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kazim, please follow me.
Motherfucker. This is a big issue here. Nope. Motherfucker.
I need help!
Piece of shit. Ah! The initial room was better. Oh, Pope. Oh, there was just too many people. Where's the other guy?
Oh, that's right.
Motherfucker.
My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter.
Yeah. No, fuck. Okay, what is this?
What the hell? Now. Fuck!
That is not what I was expecting. All right. Okay, I'm not really in a great spot, I'll be honest.
All right, where were we? Ah, yes.
Okay, so this guy comes in from the outside. Okay.
My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem.
You gotta be kidding! Eat it! Hey!
Oh.
I'm going down here!
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence.
I did not like having to do it like that.
It's done here, but it's far from over.
Oh, crap! He's gone! How the hell did he manage that?
I'm a fucking I'm a genius. It was such a bad move. Is there any way for me to jump down to whatever the hell that platform is? Fucking doubt it.
Man, yeah, I'm here now.
Oh, hold on.
It's all clear. Over.
Here we go. It's not as smooth as I would have wanted it, I'll be honest, but it works. Yeah, I'm just, you guys keep searching for that weird guy that somehow disappeared. That's crazy. How the hell did he disappear? That's so insane. See, that's my on-the-fly thinking. Like, I was backed into a corner heavily there. And there's really just about kind of making the most out of such a shitty situation. Oh, right, that's open. Peace. You done did it. Yeah. I am not proud of that ending there. But so I'm uncertain whether I think maybe I could have like brought up the gun, and I think having that gun would have made my life a lot easier in terms of trying to kill everyone really fast. Because put everyone in good place, you can fairly easily shoot 3 people in a row, making it very easy in the future. But no, I killed the journalist, which wasn't great point wise, but you know what, it's whatever. Oh, actually it unlocks some stuff. That's pretty fun. I didn't know I still had stuff. All right, story time.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
All right. All right. So originally the plan was to end in 30-ish minutes time, which would not leave us enough time to do the next story mission. But because I started a little late, I had to download Hitman, like I said. Let's try to continue to the next one and see if we can't get the next one done as well. As usual, I'm just going to mute my mic if we do a cutscene, which we are.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
All right. Let's go. I found it's very easy to just mute my mic during the cutscenes, just because I don't have a particular interest in having the audio levels dip from the game, just because I'm breathing into my microphone. No, I'm happy to believe that. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure. I don't remember if there are digital keys. This is an old house, but it's also run by someone who like runs some pretty modern stuff. So I don't know. Maybe this is all I need. I have no clue. Let's get the fancy lockpick instead, though. All right. Yeah, this is the one we want. Let's go. I'm assuming they're going to have a little bit to say as we enter.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations.
No one's going to hear the motorcycle?
The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
If I remember right, there's a Knives Out style story mission in this one. I think it's that one there. Yeah, I think it's this one. I have to find the PI who's over here.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
Oh, shit. Okay. How the fuck do we do this?
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
I need to try and take this guy out before he gets to the house, so I can pose as him.
A famous private...
Oh, am I gonna do that? Motherfucker, this is a maid out here too now? Come on over. Get over here. Get over here. Psst, psst. Get over here. Can you come over here, please? Motherfucker. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna quickly restart because I have a better idea. It's a rough idea. It is not great, but it just might work.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Okay.
Mr.
Shit.
Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is...
Okay. Safe.
Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
It's a rough way to start. I don't love it either. But just might work. Yeah, just hide him in the bush here. Should do. Okay. They're behind the rock here, so just might be fine. But still, just in case, let's make sure all these guys are out in the bush, at least. Beautiful. All right, well, bit of a rough way to start it off, but I got the costume. I'm assuming there's a way better way of getting that doesn't involve me killing a bunch, but we were getting way too close to the house for comfort, in my opinion. So, yeah, let's do it like this. I'm a little worried about all the guns I have, but I guess we'll.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me.
Don't tell me you need to search me. There's so many guys over by the house.
I know I oughtn't say anything, but
Hold on.
everything's just so strange.
Motherfucker.
Funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security.
Yeah, no, it's real bad.
I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
No, I get that.
That's what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see me.
I fucking knew it!
I
Sir, if you want to pass through, I need to...
Yeah, you got it, you got it, you got it.
Feels good, huh? Bet it does, pretty boy.
What the fuck you just say to me?
Thank you for your patience, sir.
That's fine, I don't need weapons. It could be useful to try and see if there's a nice way of getting them back. Like there's a window somewhere I can enter. Yeah, this'll work. Just, they're expecting me to be through the door, right? I love the idea of what the guards are thinking. They're just like, this guy just came here. And then he somehow came out, not through the front door.
By the way, I told Kate about the...
Hold on.
Well, I thought...
Hey, I'm still inside, guys. If you don't want to ask, I'm still inside. There we go.
Mr. Whitmer.
Genius!
For coming on such short notice.
Yeah, no problem.
Great tragedy has fallen upon us.
Absolutely.
A quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Yeah, I hear you.
Discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
Absolutely.
Experience. A thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job.
Of course.
Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler.
Yeah.
Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London.
Indeed.
Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I think straight to the crime scene.
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Absolutely. You got it, sir. I love it. The butler said we came from London, and there's just like no hint of an accent at all from Hitman. Could at least do the southern accent.
Point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature.
Mm-hmm.
You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
You probably learned that the staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them.
Yeah, no, of course.
A rather unusual situation.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I do not need to remind you.
Oh no.
There will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
Yeah,
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
He was found dead in his bed this morning.
Got it.
The door was locked from the inside.
Oh.
And a suicide letter was found in his room.
All right.
However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Will not accept that he took his own life.
No, I get that. It can be hard.
So please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation.
You got it.
This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
Appreciate it. I will go right in.
A locked room murder mystery 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Let's see here. Now that is just interesting. I know exactly what we're going to find behind
Why
that.
don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Oh, oh my god, there actually is a dead body.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
Look at me over there. Now, what do you have in your computer, sir? Hacking mode engaged? Mr. Hitman, only half your...
was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Nope. No, I concur.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
I concur. Hold on. Sorry. Ugh. But the room where we need to get it, from what I remember, is not one we're allowed to go in. But I happen to have just spotted this.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from
Hello. Oh, there's something else in there.
copy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
As am I suppose. We just head on downstairs. I'm gonna need a little bit more information. What you got for me, Mr. Butler?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
That means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning.
Oh.
That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you.
Doesn't seem to be looking good for you, Mr. Butler, I must say.
Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case. And I
will do.
To Madame Carlyle.
Conclude investigation. We are not concluding investigation.
Can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47?
Boredom.
Motive means an opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask
suspects
for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon.
Mr. Carlyle, would you mind very...
Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out.
Indeed.
Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay?
I will
She's
know.
really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have.
Jesus.
Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him.
Perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. I wish to speak with more people, if that would be possible. Oh, the feather stick. Madam, would you mind very much No, okay, you're not answering questions. Hello, madam.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45.
Oh.
I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast.
I would imagine so.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual.
Oh.
He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Oh.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but
Camera's
I saw
not pointed
Mr.
there.
Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Not now, madam. I appreciate your help and your honesty. I shall move forward with my investigation. Is that a pal? Y'all got birds?
You find out if the vote was notarized. How the hell did that happen? No, we'll find it. I gave it to her.
Paperwork scanned. Thank you very much, madam.
Notarized the very same day.
Now, what is this? Is it something that's upstairs? No, I think it's something outside. Okay. Oh, footprints. How very interesting. Hello, sir. Would you have a moment? Hello. Who's this? Would you have a moment for me, sir?
Gregory Carlyle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective.
Indeed.
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from...
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Well, I thank you for your time, sir. I shall move forward.
Huh.
You have a moment. I'd take that as a no. I will speak with you later, Edward. Wait, are you done? Edward? Edward, for fuck's sake, get up. I wish to speak with you.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your...
Oh, you in the picture. My bad.
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary.
Hmm.
I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk.
Oh.
Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years?
Oh.
His plants, mother, and the staff are all the company he had. If that's all?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking?
No, that's fair enough.
Dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, fair enough, sir. I will leave you be. I will move forward.
I need to stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
This is such a fancy place, I must say. Very well done for you folks. Very well.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Which? This one? Don't mind if I do, don't mind if I do. Oh, no, wrong one. This is the one. I'm simply gonna have a peek. There doesn't seem to be anything I can take a picture of in here. But there's a key. It's useful. It's a fire poker. Because of course. And there's a burnt diary.
This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago.
Oh.
And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
Oh.
And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter.
Oh.
Proving he didn't write it himself.
Oh, my, oh, my.
Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings.
Just a moment.
Of course, you want to do some more detecting.
I do indeed.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Would anyone mind if I were to search Rebecca's room, perchance? I just had nothing but a quick peek is all. I'm sure no one would notice if I was to briefly go in there, correct? Just detective work. Oh, hello. And very nice.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Indeed, indeed, it would seem so.
Hey, how are you?
Very good, sir, very good. I'm simply looking... Oh, so sorry, I did not mean to disturb.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morton.
I do believe there be some information in there that could be of value to my investigation, but I shall return at a later date. A later hour, really, but I shall return nonetheless. Oh.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Yes, but we shan't attract too much attention now, shall we? Would you mind leaving me be with the room? I'm on.
Do I like him, or do I like the fact he's not another knuckle-dragging rugby washout?
No, lady. I'm going in. Are you charging your shoes here, madam? What is the meaning of this? Greenhouse keychain.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse.
Indeed.
What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder?
Oh, yes. Very good question.
Now, this is interesting, 47.
Oh.
A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him.
Oh.
The plot thickens.
Indeed it does. I'm fairly happy at this point that I've seen what I need to see before I enter the mystery room. I have a plan for that one. It's not going to be pretty. That's the short answer. I have a feeling that if I go here... Ha ha ha! Then we shall be good. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to go pee real quick, so I'll be back in a second. We shall finish this today, okay? Just give me a second. back again. Let me double check something. Yeah, we're good. I want to make sure the correct audio was coming through. So the office should be on the other side of this door. And the minute we open it, all hell's going to break loose. So I'll need to kind of know where things are without having opened the door. In other words, it's kind of difficult. Investigate. Oh, it's the lawyer. Oh, I do apologize. Yep, let's get you in here. Just moving things around a bit. Perfect. Switch this thing back to its phone. Let's investigate.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Hello? Shit! She just came into the room. I was so scared. I thought for sure she was gonna come in the room where I was. I panicked so hard. Holy shit. Oh my god. I was so terrified there for like a split second because I was so worried that like in a second everything would just crumble. Could I be allowed upstairs, please?
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, come on.
Need to come through here. Sorry.
All right. Questions, suspects. Okay, so what do we actually have? So we have several... Let's see here. Zachary Carlyle, Alexa's younger brother, and fellow resident of Thornbridge Manor. Zachary was found dead in the bed this morning, and despite a suicide note, and doors locked from the inside, Alexa is convinced he was murdered. Gregory Carlyle, alibi confirmed, the oldest child of Alexa Carlyle. Gregory is suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlyle. He claims to have been at the pub with Edward at the time of Zachary's death to escape Emma's headache and his obnoxious sister, Rebecca. Gregory describes Zachary as an alcoholic and recluse with a passion for rare plants. Other than that, Gregory is amused at his mother's... Okay, but we still have two people. We have Emma Carlyle and Patrick. But we've questioned Patrick. I don't know where Emma is. Can I see that on, like, the map? No, it doesn't look like it. I want to see... How the hell do I figure out where the hell Emma is? Anyone seen Emma? I'm looking for Emma. Oh, she actually went in the office. Thank Christ I cleaned that shit up. Holy shit. Yo, anyone seen Emma? I'm looking for Emma. I got questions for Emma. Anyone seen Emma? I wonder if she's like outside or something. Like we got access to the greenhouse. Maybe she's there. Okay, no, he hasn't moved. He's still there, I'm assuming. I don't think one of our witnesses...
Gentleman, he gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick.
Oh.
No good's gonna come of it.
You're Rosie.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his...
Could you ladies stop speaking for a moment? I wish to speak with Rosie.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Maybe.
I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Okay, well that's good information. So we've now confirmed that his alibi stuff is viable suspect, but learn the suspect in the murdery. So what does that one mean? I still want to speak with Emma, but I have no clue where Emma is. Anyone know where I might find an Emma? Because I feel like I've searched in a good many locations now, but like I said, like oh, are you? No, you're definitely not. Oh, no, you are Emma.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
Everyone is a suspect.
Account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you...
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Nope.
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa.
Interesting. You're the only one who's mentioned such a thing.
Letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
I mean, I will say, so he also said that he was an alcoholic. He's the only one who seems like really sad about it, and he doesn't really have a good explanation for it. He's just kind of sad about it. It is strange, but Rebecca doesn't know how to. She spent her evening. Okay. How do I confirm? The wife of Gregory and daughter-in-law of Madame Carlyle, Emma is suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlyle. She claims to have gone to bed with an awful migraine when Edward and Gregory had a drink at around 8. Emma says Zachary's company was always awkward due to his consuming fascination with plants. She says she considers Madame Carlyle at least partially responsible for his supposed suicides because she allowed Zachary to become reclusive. Lastly, Emma states that she has seen nothing out of the ordinary except that Zachary appeared depressed after. My point is, it seems like there's a thing with the next generation all seemingly kind of being a bit like, yeah, sure. Yeah, he was probably, he probably killed himself. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Wasn't this, I think this was Emma's room. I think. Right? No. Emma and Gregory's room is up there. Okay, so let's go up there. Hey there, Mr. Butler. I will be with you in due time.
I received the vault token for the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand correctly that I should give it to Rebecca in case of your death?
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows.
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all.
I wasn't listening. I was just gathering my thoughts.
Say something about a sheik before. What was he like?
I should
Maybe
get
we
back
should
to-
get back to.
Hello.
Yeah.
Now, what is this? Rosie, are you with other men? What is this? I believe that is you, Rosie, and you were seemingly talking to a man that wasn't the lovely man downstairs. So there has to be something in here. Oh no, there's mud. Huh. And we found some muddy prints outside, didn't we? Although those were flat feet, but maybe the game's just trying to help me. If she truly did it, it wouldn't be too crazy, would it now? Okay. So I'm not seeing anything out here, and I'm not assuming she went out over a balcony or through her windows somewhere. Most likely thing is that it could be her muddy footprints outside. Okay. This is true detective work now. I don't know if there's more things I can take pictures of either, or scan them, whatever. But I do want to follow the muddy footprints to see where that leads me.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation?
Okay, I'm going to say it, but just because I don't want to lose anything in terms of where we are now. Okay.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
God. No power.
It feels like I can't breathe in there. The tension is off.
Oh, there is something I can take a picture of here. Shit. I don't have the key. Kind of in an obvious spot. Is there anything I can take a picture of on the side? No, not really.
Zachary committed suicide.
Even more clear if I try to break in here. My God. This might work.
I'd say worried about how things will be handled with Gregory and Emma.
This looks like something.
This is a table
Broken
showing
lab
lethal
equipment.
dosages for
It
the
looks like
poison
it was
used to
recently
kill
used, though.
Zachary.
You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Quite the detective, 47.
Indeed.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
Oh.
I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
I mean, I do, but I got the main point that I wanted to take care of out of the way, which was figuring out who the murderer was. So I'm honestly satisfied. I'm good. The footprints, like, that was something kind of special there, because I didn't notice myself. The game was just like, hey, look, there are these things you should probably take a picture of. And in the room, Emma, like, there was literally... Oh, but he's still a viable suspect. But they're saying that it is Emma. Six out of 6 clues found. 3 out of 4 clues. Okay. There seems to be more... Okay, I'm going to wait then. I want to fill up all the bars in terms of the clues. I didn't think there would be more stuff in there, but it sounds like there is. Hey there, man. Don't mind me. I'm just cleaning up some final details. I think Emma is the one that killed him, but I want to make sure I get absolutely everything. I don't think there's more. There has to be more. The game is straight up saying that there is more. So what on earth am I missing in this room? There I am. That's me. Is it something you can see from the balcony, perhaps? It's saying that it's something in the room, and I'm gonna assume that the balcony is a part of that room one way or another. Strange. The only other thing that's here that I can take is the letter opener, but I don't think that's anything. Right? That's not a thing? No. Greenhouse key. Yeah, she had the letter from Emma's mother. Okay. I'm not going to bother with trying to hunt this down for I don't know how long. And instead I'm just going to look it up. That's going to make it way easier for myself. Hitman 3. What level is this? Dartmoor. Gregory's room. Yes. What are all the clues? Yay, that page doesn't work. Find every clue. Yes, there it is. Zachary Carlisle's room. We already have that one. Bulldog Kane. Oh, that's considered the intel. Okay. I didn't expect that. Okay. Sure. It's not that I didn't see it. I honestly didn't think it was anything, so that's why I didn't pick it up. So, take this item with you as you'll need it later. Can I not? No, he drops it. Is it an illegal item to have? It's not lethal, but it doesn't... It says I'm not supposed to be picking it up, but that's not the same as I can't carry it. Rachel's room. What do we have under Rachel's room? Do we have or Rebecca's? No, it says talking about Rachel's room. You know, Rebecca's room by climbing out the window window. If you don't get the key off Rebecca herself, passage of Rebecca's room you can access by interacting with a painting on the wall. Laptop. It doesn't state her is like a doesn't it state it as like a thing in here. Let's see. The next thing I have is Rebecca. This one, Rebecca's room. I have Fernbree's room, the greenhouse, the mansion master key. Let's see here, but it's talking about laptop and documents near the fireplace. Trophy room. Got from on the switch floor. Huh? Library second floor hidden room. So it seems like there is something that I've been missing. So where's the library? Secret room. There's a secret. No, that's yeah. There's a secret room there as well. Where the hell is the library? Oh, we're not on the second floor. Oh. Alexa Carlisle. But we weren't allowed upstairs, were we? I don't think we were. I think this was as high up as I was allowed to go. Hey, Butler.
Sorry, but I think
Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
By all means, continue as you were. Seemed like there's a bit of a romance blossoming there, but I am not to say. Okay, no, the stairs would be over here. But I can't get up there. Poop. Okay.
Sorry, sir, can't let you through here.
I kind of need to be up here, sir, so... gonna have to get a little bit dressed here.
Not happening. Mister! Ah! Oh, shit.
Motherfucker, I didn't think he'd see me! Shit! Poop. You know, I know you're gonna deny me. Give me a second here. Waiting for this guy to look away. How the hell do I do that? Oh, there's a maid there. You're telling me the maids are allowed upstairs, but I'm not? I'm the freaking I was hired to be here. Shit. Does not help me that there's a maid on top of everything up here. Oh, looking away. No. But it's no good. It's no good. This guy's gonna be way too loud. There is a closet there. The hell is happening there by the window? If you look over there now. Shit. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna be fast enough about this, but
You shouldn't leave that here, asshole!
Oh, shit. I don't like having to do that. But maybe if I'm fast. What the fuck?
Can't forget his eyes.
What the hell? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do it like that. Okay, that was pure panic. Okay, I don't know what to do.
Hello?
Right there!
Shit! How the hell am I supposed to? Okay, I have to find another way. There's no other way about it. I'm gonna have to find another way. But even if I get up there through another way, like the annoying thing right now is that I have the cane, and the cane is gonna make it real hard to actually be able. Hey man, don't worry about the cane. Hey, I didn't realize you were gonna be here. Hey, is there a way upstairs from here? No. Oh. Shit. Okay, that's useful for later. I noticed there's a window, but I'm trying to figure out where the hell that window is. Also, is this worth it? I don't know. I don't know if it is. Fuck it. I'm leaving the cane. I'm talking to the butler. I've had enough of this. I got a report. I don't know if that's the best idea. It says I can also just talk to her, but who knows what the hell is going to happen with that. I've had enough. I want to go home. I gotta go to bed. Get me the fuck out of here.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Lead the way. It turns out it was the butler the whole time. where are you taking me, butler? Oh, I wonder if he's going to allow me upstairs now. We're going in the way of going... Yeah, we are. Shit. Of course now I'm allowed upstairs. Of course. God fucking damn it. I should have brought the cane now, but it's whatever. Look, I am allowed upstairs. Do you see the butler? I am allowed upstairs. Christ.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
You got it.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion.
Indeed. But before I tell you, I'm gonna save.
Take a seat.
Indeed.
Please, go ahead.
Well, we concluded that it was Emma.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost, marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
Oh, fancy button.
The file you want is in the safe.
Appreciate it.
God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Would you mind if I joined you on the balcony?
Edward secured. Time to take care of... Madame Carlyle.
I'm afraid your time is done. Later.
Complete. Well done, 47.
Huh. Is that a stuffed eagle? I'm not even gonna bother to figure out what the hell that other thing was in the library. It's cool to see that there was something like that, but it was too much out of my way to have it done. I will say the picture that I saw, it did feature Hitman wearing like a butler-ish, not butler, like servant outfit, whatever you want to call it. So it makes sense. This is the way that it went. Anyway, my time here is done, and y'all can rest in shit. Y'all are weird as shit. I'm out. I love the idea that like it is the daughter there, Emma, that did this whole thing. What am I doing? I don't need to do it like that. But later, boys. I shall.
They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Of course. Well, I'm leaving as we speak, so no worries there. I can either exit the mission or I can exit the mission. All right, let's finish off with a lovely cutscene that will introduce us to what is going to happen. If I do a stream tomorrow, then. I got a lot of stuff, I gotta say. 3 stars. Considering how much damage I dealt, I'm surprised. Oh! That's cool. All right, I'm gonna shut up, and we're gonna enjoy the cutscene together.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Yeah, I figured we'd go to Berlin next. That's what I remembered. And I'm really happy that I managed to do 2 missions in one go. That's kind of what I was hoping for anyway. If you don't know what they were kind of talking about there, essentially it was revealed, I don't know if it was in the first one or the second one, that Hitman killed Ms. Burnwood's parents. So essentially she's helping the man who killed her parents. I don't remember if Hitman knows, but regardless of everything, like, he has all his memories now. He knows of his past, so he knows now what he did to Miss Burnwood's parents, or at the very least, he knows he killed those people. Whether he knows those were Miss Burnwood's parents or not, or is a separate question altogether. So if I do a stream tomorrow, I don't know if I will yet. We'll be doing Apex Predator and End of an Era. And then after that, we have just 2 missions. It could very well be that we're done by this game on Monday, in which case we move over to Yakuza quite soon. But for now, this is it. As far as, like, okay, so I think we got very lucky today with the missions. Like, in this case, like, I managed to figure out the story missions and kind of how to make it work for me, both on Top of the World and Death in the Family. And it meant that the missions were fairly fast to get through. Death in the Family being a slower one, because there was other stuff that I wanted to do. But I remember that was the case as well when I was first playing this level. Like, it was absolutely me just wanting to go in and explore like it was Knives Out mystery. But anyway, I'm excited to continue. And I'm honestly, I'm kind of loving doing this way. Is it perfect? No. There is also 100% better ways of going about it. If I had like pre-played these level, I would have known what to do, where to go, and it would be a lot more straightforward. But this means that I have to kind of try to think on the fly, and that also works in its own way. But yeah, so next stream, Apex Predator and End of an Era, and the one after that, if possible, The Farewell and Untouchable. This one is going to be the most difficult one for a member. This one's, from what I remember, is tricky as well. I think they're definitely, from what I remember, stepping it up a little bit. I think we had it easy here to begin with here today. From what I remember, there were some things I had trouble with the first time I played through this one here. And this one of the targets is in a really weird location to kind of get to, even with the story missions, from what I remember. So yeah, we'll see. I remember this one as well. I don't remember there being any good areas to take out my target, but maybe I missed something. And then Untouchable was, I'm not going to say what it is. I think you might be able to find a VOD on the YouTube channel with it if I still have those. I've become a lot better over the years saving VODs, so there's a chance it doesn't exist at all at this point. But I did, from what I remember, play and stream Hitman 3 when it first released. So yeah. But this one is, I think, the toughest one, but it's because of kind of where you are and what you start with that makes it as difficult as it is. I think if you had the right equipment from the get-go, it would make the mission a lot easier. But we're going to play it in the way that it was intended to be played. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to cut it for today. I'm amazed we didn't go over by that much more. Like, I had planned to push the stream a little bit more because I was here late. But I'm surprised that we managed to nail it as much as we did. That's really cool. I gotta charge my mount desperately. It's got like a red light. That's bad. That's not great. Anyway, for you guys who don't know, the plan is after we finish Hitman here, we're moving into Yakuza 0. I'm hoping as well to finish my replay of The Man Who Erased His Name before then. But I'd be fine with having the recordings done before we finish Yakuza 0, but not necessarily have the video ready itself, because that's going to take a bit of time to get through. Oh, we actually, that's pretty cool. Okay, I gotta ask something, and this is just purely from my side. Isn't it a little weird whenever, like, look, I appreciate we have today an account on Blue Sky. Today's promoter of our stuff here is someone called Emily VTuber, seemingly, I'm guessing, an artist. Whom, yeah, it looks like it's the type of person whom you could hire. Who has liked our going live tweet today, but has also liked the one from I want to say Thursday last week. Why? I'm not gonna go and like someone's old going live tweet. That one purely exists to say, hey everyone, right now I'm live. If you want to like the newest one, thank you. I really appreciate that. You don't need to go back. Also, I've gotten a ton of stuff through Twitch right now. My God. I kid you not, I have gotten quite a lot of items here. Can I sign in? Do I have my... Oh, I do! Sign in! Give me those items! Remember me! Linked accounts. Twitch. Authorize. Confirm. Okay. Did that work? I think I linked it. Hello? How do I linked it. What else do you want me to link? I've linked my account, sir. Oh, there we go. Now it's activated it. It worked. It hasn't shown in the back end up here. Hold on. Request updates. Yeah! I got my Twitch stuff. I got a purple suitcase, something called the Neon Duck, the Casino Monarch chip, the purple streak suit, the purple streak boxer suit, the purple streak ICA 19 classic baller, and the Dragon Duck. All right. All right. Yeah. So I am going to be back again soon. We'll see. If I can do a stream tomorrow, I will do a stream tomorrow. But otherwise, I will be back again at the very least on Friday. You have no idea how excited I am for this Friday. I am pumped. I am pumped like a motherfucker. I am so excited to sit down with you guys again and play another round of 5 Hearts Under One Roof. It's gonna be amazing. You know it's gonna be amazing. If you watched the first one from January 24th, 2 weeks ago, you know this is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna drop some lore. Actually, it just hit me. The lore that I talked about in the first game was from the second game, from what I had played to that point. Unless there's some stuff that I'm not going to show on stream, then I'm not sure what kind of lore I can really show. We're going to share in that lore all together. We're going to feast with 6 lovely ladies and have a great time. Nothing more, nothing less. I kid you not, actually playing through those games, I might mention this as well on Friday. Getting 100% in those games it's not as difficult, but you have to do the bad ending stuff as well, and the bad endings can be rough to sit through. Like, oh my god. Like, it's so clearly obvious that it's a bad answer sometimes, and you know what the outcome more or less is going to be, and it's just garbage, and you don't want to see what it is, what's going to happen, because you know what's going to happen. Also, like with the first game, there are like multiple choices you can make in the finale with a character. So even though you've earned enough affection with a character, that doesn't necessarily mean you're done. It could mean that you still have a little bit more. Actually, you most likely will have a little bit more to go still. And then you have to get the correct answers from that point forth as well. I'm kind of I think I remember the main one we're gonna do. So the way we're gonna do it, like, and it's the same thing as last time. We're gonna go through the story one way initially, and then we're gonna explore a little bit of side content, and then we're gonna look at all the good endings for everyone. I will say some of the endings are kind of strange because there's a normal ending and a good ending, and sometimes I kind of like the normal endings too. They're not that bad. Like, it's kind of interesting. Anyway, enough yapping for my side. I gotta go. I gotta do my French for the day. I gotta eat some dinner as well. I got a lot before I can go to bed. Also, part of my dinner is going to be... What? Holy shit! Something just popped up on my feed! For the first time, Forza Horizon 6 will support cross-save across PC, console, including Xbox, Steam, and PlayStation 5. Holy shit! Yes! I love that. As much as I enjoy starting over, and I really hope I can do that at least with one, I love having one game in Forza Horizon that is my main one. For Forza Horizon 4, that was an Xbox. For Forza Horizon 5, it was on Steam. This time, we can merge it all together. It's gonna be beautiful, baby! I forgot to mention this earlier, and I thought it was really cool. There was a lot of talk as well from people around GTA 6 that the physical edition was going to be delayed. The rumor was around the fact that Rockstar didn't want any delays at all. And essentially their way of controlling what came out was that it was a digital release, so everyone got the game at a very specific time. Apparently, it sounds like Rockstar has, Take-Two, by the looks of it, has spoken with Variety, and they're saying that that's not the case. There is no plans for delaying a physical version, and marketing is to launch this summer. Yes, I'm in. All right, enough yapping. I gotta go. I'll see you guys very soon.